The CARICOM Secretariat and the World Food Program invite you to join the region's 25 by 2025 Food Security and Nutrition Revolution. Join us in being a part of the regional I Am Agriculture Youth Campaign. Experience testimonials from successful youth agri-entrepreneurs from across the region.
My name is Kelshall. I'm the co-founder and marketing and managing director for Ceres Agriculture.
My name is Alick Lazare. I'm 25 years old and I do research and development at Ceres Agriculture.
A friend of mine, my co-founder Alick, and I were having a discussion on how we could basically use our skills to shape industries in our country. And what we found was that the agricultural sector needed some technological advancements. So that's how Ceres came to be. I think what sets us apart is our ability to allow farmers to have a platform to buy and sell produce online, as well as the information that we give where they could use that data to get certain marketing information to affect how you price things, affect how you buy things, as well as how you affect how you plant. We don't see any similar apps. We seem to be the pioneers of what we're doing. However, there are other similar databases.
There is an amazing feeling of fulfillment that comes from working with agri-professionals, learning about their operations and their methods, and being creative and designing solutions to make their process even better, and seeing those solutions developed and to be used and appreciated in real life.
One of our biggest accomplishments has been entering a pilot program with Dexia, that's the Dominica Export-Import Agency, where we would use and train some of their farmers and we would collect some information that can be used to form market data. A definite bonus for us is already being able to see some farmers go use the app and make sales to restaurants across the island and expected to move on to across the Caribbean. In the next 10 years, we would hope that the app is basically on the forefront across the Caribbean as strong examples for how data sharing and manipulation can be used in agriculture to improve our sectors.
So we decided to take what we've been working on public pretty much in the height of the pandemic. And so COVID definitely affected us in that it made meeting with the necessary individuals a lot more complicated. We eventually overcame these situations with perseverance and optimism. Typically, we used whatever resources we had at our disposal to make things work, namely Zoom and the other online meeting platforms, and creating, tutorials for larger meetings with farmers and presentations for other stakeholders in advance, so that in a moment's notice we had something available when necessary.
One of our biggest challenges has been training some farmers, because you basically have to prepare them to be able to use the tools and go out and be confident in using them and even speaking about them, and develop long-term relationships with some of the farmers. I would say some areas that are being sidelined in the sector is the way that we collect and use information. If a farmer is able to say when he puts a certain produce or crop in the ground and log that information, we can use that data to say when we can expect certain yields in certain amounts at certain times. Definitely an approach where there's a high level of interaction between all stakeholders, that being the government, private sector and farmers, where there's a strong chain of communication. So farmers understand how to fulfill the needs of those they are providing for, and those that are being provided for can communicate those needs to the farmers.
To any young professional, I would say to enter the industry with creativity, enthusiasm, and humbleness. I would advise that they take the time and speak to the professionals, work alongside them so that you may understand some of the traditional methods and operations, because all of these methods, even though they lack technology, they all have a purpose. After understanding these methods, you can then use your expertise in technology to create products and services which can create value in the market. What we noticed undertaking this business is that a lot of the research that we did, while it was helpful, it pales in comparison to just going out there and seeing the way farmers do business. A lot of the vital updates that we made to our products along the course of our recent pilot project with DEC, with Dominica Import Agency, was because of interacting with farmers in their day-to-day operations, as well as interacting with buyers who interact with farmers. So, getting the field experience, I would say, is 100% necessary, and keeping an open mind and to be able to take those experiences and create solutions for problems that people might not even realize exist will set you apart from anybody. I believe that the future of agriculture is analytical. I think that the ability to provide historical, present, and forecasted data and to analyze them to provide insights for stakeholders will ultimately lead to vast improvements in planning and decision making and unprecedented progress for the region. My name is Alick Lazare. I'm from Dominica and I am agriculture.
I am Diamond Kelshall. I am from Dominica and I am agriculture.